Okay, we've got one more Star Wars Celebration announcement that we want to talk about before the end of the day. We already covered Andor and The Mandalorian a little bit, but they did announce a new series, one that's been rumored for quite a while. Now it is totally official. Grammar Rodeo is no longer Grammar Rodeo. It's called Skeleton Crew. Finally. I'm really sick of calling it Grammar Rodeo.
Yeah, much better name.
Yeah. So, Skeleton Crew is this Stranger Things in Space-esque story about a group of kids that get lost in the galaxy and have to find their way home. Thoughts?
Well, also starring Jude Law.
Yeah, starring child actor Jude Law. That was... They're going to announce one star. Okay, so let's just talk about the one person we know who's going to be in this. It is cool.
Not a child, yeah.
Yeah. I like Jude Law. What kind of character do you see him playing in this? Let's speculate wildly.
Sure. I guess I pictured him as being a good guy that was kind of going to be almost like the narrator. Like, this is how this story is going to go. Or someone who's going to help the kids. But you said that you thought maybe he would be a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he'd make a good villain. That the kids would be running from him for some reason. That they steal something from him. And he wants it back. I don't know. But I don't
kind of like a Goonies situation.
Yeah, I mean, if it's about kids, then I feel like the adults are always the enemy. So he could be... What if he's even like New Republic? And just like, the E.T. government is bad kind of style.
That'd be cool. I like that idea.
He's probably not going to be New Republic, but just some sort of adult... enemy that they are trying to get away from.
Yeah. Could be.
That's my guess.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought he was probably a good guy at first. Maybe just... I mean,
your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. He does mostly play bad guys, doesn't he?
He's Dumbledore in the newer
that's
Fantastic Beasts movies. He was like a bad guy that was pretending to be a good guy in Captain Marvel. He was in... The Holiday. He was a good guy in that one.
That's what I was going to bring up because that's how I know him the best. But
he's playing a new character called Napkin Face in Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
Okay, I do want to talk about Skeleton Crew, the title. I'm going to guess that these kids steal a ship. Steal a ship that's way too big for their britches. And that's why it's called Skeleton Crew, because they want to go off on some adventure, so maybe they steal Jude Law's ship, and it's full of treasure or credits or something, and he's like, well, obviously I want all that back, and these kids are in trouble.
Maybe there's a treasure map loaded into the...
A map to Luke Skywalker?
No, well, I mean, he is a treasure, but some kind of other treasure map, like, loaded into the ship's navigation.
Yeah.
So they need the ship.
I am a little bit tired of like maps to places in Star Wars right now, places or people. But I think it could still be good.
Yeah.
I could see them just wanting to go on an adventure, get off of their boring planet. Like that's how so many Star Wars stories start. So they're just like, we're going to steal this ship. And we're just 4 kids who have no idea how to fly a ship and they have to learn. And I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. I heard Skeleton Crew and I was like, that makes sense. It's probably just like a ragtag group of kids who want to go off and have an adventure together.
You pointed something out interesting from the concept art. We'll have to see if we can find that anywhere if they released it. But there is a ship in the concept art and then I think 4 figures.
Yep.
And you pointed out
that they don't all look like human figures, but we don't know how accurate that art was to what they're actually going to shoot in production. But hopefully we get some alien species as some of the kids.
Yeah, an alien main character of the crew would be really fun. Like, they threw that idea around for Rogue One as well. It was like a bunch of humans, a droid, and 1 alien, and they didn't follow through with that. An alien main character would be really fun to see.
I agree.
So yeah, I think that's interesting. There's not a whole lot else to say about it.
Only that it comes out next year, which I was also surprised about.
Yeah. Oh, and it's going to take place along the same time frame as The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, all of that.
Gotta have those crossovers.
Oh, sure. So it's good to see that continue. The rumors said it was going to be a High Republic show, and then the Vanity Fair article last week said it would be post Return of the Jedi. So I was ready for that announcement. I'm still a little bit like I was hoping it would be High Republic just because I'm into the era. But with the Acolyte, I think I'm going to be fed well enough.
Yeah, I think so too.
So yeah, I'm excited about the idea. I guess there is one more thing to say that they specified. It was John Watts or his writer or producer. One of them specified it's a show about kids. It is not a kids show.
Right.
Which to describe it as Stranger Things in space is yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, focused on kid characters, but still great for everybody. Much like all of Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. It's very Star Wars, or like any of those. They've said it's a very Amblin kind of E.T. or The Goonies, or just it's a bunch of kids on an adventure, but adults like those movies too.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to hear that it is an all audiences thing. It's not like made for it's not going to be something like Galaxy of Adventures, which is still awesome, but clearly made at a very young audience. But yeah, I said that and I was like, everyone likes Galaxy of Adventures. So good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I think we're done covering news for day one of Star Wars Celebration. I mean, there's stuff to talk about for Kenobi, but we're all going to know that shortly. I'm ready to just sit back and rest a little bit until Kenobi comes out, and then we'll do videos on that.
Until a few hours from now.
We'll get a few hours rest.
We'll be back.
You'll see us soon. But if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
And as always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.